The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she wanted a revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The boss, Sasha Banks, versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley. Saw that one coming.
Not what she was looking for. Oh. Tattooed with a double axe handle. Oh, man, Bayley with a knee to the eye socket. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
All the way up and around the world. Great athleticism from Banks.
Nice head scissors. Up and down. What a slam.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Hurricanrana.
These two know each other about as well as anybody.
The history between these two goes back for years, doesn't it, Renee?
Yeah, they both joined NXT around the same time, have battled each other on numerous occasions, but their path to getting to this main event have been completely different.
Kick right to the leg.
That'll sting.
Bayley is showing her true colors, red with anger.
Look at her go.
Sasha finding herself in trouble here. Her championship is in jeopardy.
If you think there's a snowball's chance that she's going to lose the title in the biggest night ever in NXT, you are out of your mind.
I think there's more than a snowball's chance. There's a huge possibility that Bayley realizes her dream.
Sasha Banks avoided that.
And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the boss.
The boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Whoa.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And now it's Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell's this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's moment.
Look out, boss.
Oh,
Bayley with an elbow.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, thought I had a heart attack there. Do you guys honestly believe the NXT Universe wants to see a headband-wearing little girl as their champion? That's what we'll get if Bayley wins.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good headband on a girl. I mean, it's functional in a fight, and I find Bayley's side ponytail to be quite adorable. As long as you keep the scrunchies off the wrist, then we're all good.
Renee, I think Corey was talking more about Bayley being childish and not a good fit to represent the championship, not specifically her headband.
Oh, well, then you're just wrong, Graves. Obviously, by the sound in Brooklyn tonight, the NXT Universe would love Bayley as the NXT Women's Champion. And I'm on board with them.
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring.
If the hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide.
the champ's eyes look glazed over.
Bayley is really applying pressure now, guys.
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
Sasha doesn't believe that Bayley can get the job done tonight. Part of that reasoning is that Bayley has beaten Sasha twice for a #1 contender spot, but lost both of her title matches against then-champion Charlotte, at which point Sasha then targeted Bayley for wasting an opportunity.
And that's the issue Bayley is trying to fight here, being so close to the finish line, but never being able to cross it. Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
If you Sasha Banks looking for the pin.
And she kicks out again.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
She goes for it again.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Neck snap, backbreaker by Bayley. I love it.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
To Byron's point before, Bayley winning can be very inspirational. But the truth is, sometimes you don't cross the finish line. You just end up living as runner-up.
That's a very defeatist attitude, Graves. Sometimes coming in second only makes you want it more. It can give you the knowledge you need to get over that hump to reach your goal.
You say defeatist, I say realist. Look, Bayley has the biggest opportunity of her life in front of her. She's going to have to fight until she can't fight anymore. I'll give her all the credit in the world. She is tough. She's just not tough enough to beat the Bucks.
Bayley's on the attack.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Ah, look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley went for the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy by Banks.
Just a clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
Oh, terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
I wouldn't discount Bayley just yet, Graves. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee? Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no!
The steps!
This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time.
Sasha Banks now just torturing the challenger. Oh, God!
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's gonna come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's gonna do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble, and now what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy ending.
Oh my God, she made a broken hand! A relentless assault by Banks!
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Sasha Banks has owned the NXT Women's title for 192 days, capturing it in a fatal four-way back on February 11th at TakeOver Rival. And of course, Sasha's a big part of the women's revolution in WWE. She has a huge matchup tomorrow at SummerSlam, but the title is on the line tonight.
Sasha truly believes she is the baddest woman around.
Sasha told me earlier today she's not going anywhere. Team bad or not, women's revolution or not, it's all about the NXT Women's Championship. That title means so much to her.
Remember, Bayley had to go through Charlotte and Becky Lynch to become the #1 contender.
Sasha Banks telling Bayley, you're just not good enough. That Becky Lynch and Charlotte were threats. You are not a threat.
Hey, that's just more fuel for Bayley's fire. There's only so many times you can take being mislabeled and misjudged and not being taken seriously. Believe me, Bayley's had enough.
I agree. I mean, come on. You defeat women of Charlotte and Becky's caliber and still don't receive the respect of the champion? It should dig.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Whoa! Frog splash! And the cover for the win!
This is it! She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
You've got to be feeling for Bayley. You know that injured hand must be killing her. Sasha's exploited it out of desperation in this match.
Oh, you're kidding me. If Bayley's brave enough to compete with an injury, she's brave enough to have it exploited. There's nothing illegal about what the boss has done.
What it shows is that Sasha's strategy wasn't working, so she had to take a shortcut, had to get dirty.
How can you call it a shortcut, Renee? There's nothing illegal about this. Bayley came in willingly with her hand taped up. She's got nobody to blame but herself. You do what you have to do to retain your championship.
Sasha Banks making sure everyone knows that she's the boss.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. Things aren't looking good for her.
Bayley, what's she looking for here? Oh my gosh!
You think Sasha is respecting Bayley now?
Sasha has a game plan, Cole. Don't worry, she knows exactly what she's doing.
Well, she better make a change of plans quick.
Here it comes, looking for the Bayley to belly. Sasha Banks sinking down her weight.
Back.
Banks
rolls through, shoulders down. Oh! Try to hang on.
Great counter by Banks.
Oh! Face first. Sasha.
Oh, this is it. This has got to be it. Can Bayley hang in there?
Banks statement.
This is where the fairy tale ends.
Is Bayley gonna tap?
Sasha Banks trying to snuff out the hopes and dreams of Bayley.
Sasha
Look
Banks
at
has
this.
none of it.
A ruthless boss just stomping on the injured hand. Thanks for coming, Bayley.
How the hell is Bayley still in this match?
Banks counters back to the center of the ring, but no!
Reversal! What a reversal! What a counter!
Bayley with the Banks statement.
Locked in.
Can you imagine beating Sasha with her own finishing move, her own submission move?
We humiliate the boss. Sasha luckily makes it to the rope, forcing the break. The damage has been done.
Oh, what's Bayley got to do now? What's the next move?
Bayley has her inner sights.
Bayley's got it hooked.
Belly to belly!
Gonna see a new champ.
And this has got to be it.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Byron, looking at Sasha Banks and Bayley, do you think that's... Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go!
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Backstabber. Can Banks finish the job?
She's out. She escapes the... Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
And here's Bayley.
Bayley's got to be looking for something big here.
What do you think she's thinking about doing here, Bayley?
Anything she wants, she's in complete control. Oh my God, heading up top.
I'm not sure I like what's about to happen here. Bayley has got something crazy in mind.
I kind of love it.
Whoa!
I see where she's going with this.
Oh, here it comes! Bayley to belly! The champ's eyes look glazed. Cover!
Is it enough? Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Looking for all the glory here. Bayley's done it! Bayley's done it!
here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Bayley!
The culmination of years of verbal abuse, being told you are just not good enough. Bayley shook everything off, stuck to her guns, and is now the new NXT Women's Champion.
The dream of an 11-year-old girl from San Jose, California, who's now established herself as the new boss of NXT, your new champion.
We found out what lengths Bayley was willing to go through to achieve her dream, to dethrone the boss, to become NXT Women's Champion. Credit where it's due, guys. She's not my favorite, but she withstood everything the boss had, and then some, to become the NXT Women's Champion.
Sometimes you accept the criticism. You accept those who say you're not good enough, but then you answer those criticisms by proving those critics wrong and by becoming a champion.